Yes. TeamSpeak.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so this guy has been. We just played 2 games 1v1. And I mean, he's okay. He just doesn't have a clue as to what to do against me. Go ahead and team to him.
Okay.
You there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry dude, it's
So-
been a 14-hour drive.
Anyway, damn it, he's left on.
Well, okay, let me coach him.
First coaching tip. Yeah, high unit cap. I didn't even notice that. In the other games, I didn't bother. Did you get them all?
I'll try dude. Usually, if I see no improvement in someone over a period of some games, I just mentally put them in a knucklehead group. And I'm just not messing with the knucklehead group, but hey, you asked me, so I'm gonna give it a shot.
I appreciate it. I mean, you'll see the counters. He just doesn't do any of them.
Oh, I see.
I mean,
So you did try to coach
well,
him.
no, I didn't bother coaching. I just killed him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I was Vader and he was Taiidan. You cannot not win that fight. You know what I mean?
Right.
Production underway.
Assembly underway. Construction underway. Ready.
So
Destroy enemy motherships.
it's being recorded, so
Initiating
we'll hear
hyperspace
whatever.
jump.
Oh, I'll see what. Well, damn it, then I didn't see what you typed. That sucks.
Collection confirmed.
Flagship.
So I'm gonna jump the
Resources
carrier
locked in.
away real quick, folks.
Flagship underway.
That way my carrier is
Collection
already
confirmed.
harvesting someplace else. That's the
Exit
benefit of being
coordinates confirmed.
Homo 1. You can get your carrier the heck
Collection
out of
confirmed.
Dodge fast.
Roger.
I got a research
Collection
ship and a few
confirmed.
more workers building here. I'm gonna stop it at 2 workers
Reporting.
because
Resources
it's just not
downrange.
optimal to do more. I think with Homo 1, Ghost, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can build
Probe
more than 4
complete.
controllers just
Ready.
based on the unit cap.
I think so.
Yeah, which is nice because you need at least a couple of controllers in this race. Oh shit, that's you? Is that you, Ghost? I'm parked next
Hey,
to
I'm
you.
scuttling.
Complete.
Okay, don't scuttle there.
Resource collected
Okay.
complete.
Hyper
No
away.
research available. No construction options available.
Whoopsie.
Right.
I didn't
Sorry.
look where I was jumping.
Probe dispatched.
So the other day, Ghost, I was playing a game with
Roger. Understood.
Havoc Cold and I remember who the other guy was. 1v1 or
Resource
1v2.
collected complete.
And Mac decided to join the game and be a turkey, and
Acknowledged.
jump over to me and start shooting my ships and messing with me. I was displeased.
Resources locked in.
I hear you.
Destination locked in.
I'm typing
Roger.
to the
Selection
noob.
confirmed.
Alright, I found him. So
Setting drives to idle. Reporting.
Alright, so there's a probe build, folks, that you can do as Homeworld 1. If you build out all your probes, or in some cases your research ship, you can then stagger your builds, so I can build double the ships. I'm telling all the people in Homeworld viewing land.
Probe complete. Flagship. Order
Alright,
cancelled.
so I'm building a second
In position.
research facility.
Production
Why not?
underway.
Oh,
Copy.
you're gonna
Moving to
find it
destination.
funny. Here's the sign of knucklehead. So I basically tell him blah blah blah, do this, blah blah, do that, blah blah, and continue doing this blah blah blah. He says, yep, that is obvious. And my response was mentally to him, well dude, if it was so obvious, why the fuck did I pwned you 5 times in a row? Well, in a row. I mean 5 times and you didn't do any of this obvious stuff. First sign of being knucklehead. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
and
6, 7, 8, 9. Tell him.
Surveillance data available. Resource collector complete.
ah dear. How in the world do you have patience
Acknowledged.
coaching people? I mean, there are some people I would coach, but dude, you have
Hey,
way more patience than I.
Flash is a beast now,
Resources downrange.
and that's
Collection
largely
Flash
due
is-
to
New construction options
you
available.
and Azrael and Genius
Resources
playing with
locked
him.
in.
I mean,
Yeah,
you guys
Flash is.
did a great job with him.
Yeah, Flash. I mean, last time I think I told you I'd sent Torps to deal with his carrier. He bounced his carrier. I mean, just like on the dance floor, he basically ran around this carrier, around his flagship, like doing a friggin' breakdance.
Oh yeah.
And my Torps were chasing him. I mean, I was like, all right, that's some pro stuff. That's some hardcore pro stuff. And eventually, I could not kill his carrier.
Torps, you mean?
He was basically running around with his carrier around his flagship while I tried to kill his carrier. Now, ideally, I would have killed the carrier a long time ago, but he really made it hard. And my Torps didn't succeed because he basically put the flagship in the angle of the Torps and positioned his carrier. Now that's some pro hardcore stuff.
Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, there's a probe stuck between these two workers. I'm just talking to the people that are maybe watching. There's 2 workers being built at the same time instead of just one.
Research
Over
complete.
here, I'm going to be building 2 controllers at the same time because I want to get my flagship out of there.
Flagship.
Right.
And I'm going to go and capture all of his. I'm going to capture his carrier immediately in the game.
Resource
So I'm
collector
going to have 2
complete.
carriers at as the game begins. Why? Because I can. I mean,
Acknowledged.
why not? Right, Ghost? Steal your enemy's stuff before they can steal yours.
Yeah.
If anybody watches the games that I play with Azrael, they'll know that that's one of my favorite things to do is steal other people's ships.
Production underway.
Because why not?
Production underway.
I mean, they're not theirs to have forever when Mad Bomber can get and keep them.
Standing by.
Now another thing is these refineries are tricky to place somewhat. I don't like Homeworld 1 refineries at all. I don't think anybody that plays Homeworld 1 likes them.
Resources locked in.
Maddie, so I'm just gonna be in the game and I'm gonna try to coach the noob
Yep.
and my stuff's gonna be at the end of the map.
Move order
Yeah, that's
confirmed.
fine. Oh, you weren't needing Skull anyway because he needs you to stay to... Yeah, I'm not coming after your stuff.
Understood.
Resource collector
That's silly
complete.
of me, Ghost, unless I was going to steal one of your workers.
New research
Pretty handy.
available.
Because Homeworld 1 workers,
Available for
I'd use
construction.
those suckers
Evil.
Flagship.
Evil.
Well, I would use those things to go salvage shit, because these workers are too dang slow. Alright, I've got my salvage Corvette's going to start building now. Why
Resource
not?
collector complete.
Assembly underway. Construction underway.
I'm gonna
First
keep
circular.
docked to my
Move order
carrier.
confirmed. Standing by. Resources locked
And
in.
at this point, I don't need to build any more workers really
Insufficient
because
resources.
World 1 workers are just
Research paused.
ridiculously
Resources
fast.
downrange.
Alright,
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna jump this over there so I can get my carrier moving. Oh, I can't jump. Because I don't have enough money.
Now let me see.
There we go.
Initiating hyperspace jump.
Now I'm gonna move my
Confirmed.
carrier to the middle. No, move, not
New
jump.
construction options available. Research complete.
Moving to destination.
So now my mothership's gonna build 2 more controllers.
Exiting hyperspace.
Production underway. Salvage collect complete.
Did I not research gravity
Resource
wells?
collector
I
complete.
have.
Production underway. Production underway.
Assembly underway.
So it takes.
So
Standing by.
so basically, alright, so I told him what I think, how he should deal with you.
Copy.
Now he said, yep, that's obvious. Now he continues doing the opposite
Resources
of what I
downrange.
told him. And he asking, Ghost, you not playing? And my response, I'm playing. I just said all that I needed to say. It is up to you to follow my advice or not. You're the boss, I'm just the advisor. He's K. That's it.
Salvage collect complete.
And he actually telling me what he's doing, which is completely the opposite of what I told
How's
him
my
to do.
refinery at? I just built one. It's not coming out for some weird reason.
Flagship.
Oh, that's a research ship. That's why.
I'm sorry, Jason. I'm gonna try to coach this knucklehead just because you asking me, but I'm not
I
gonna
appreciate
try it. I'm not gonna try it again because he's really a knucklehead.
Dum 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 dum.
I mean, his
Alright, my
actions
carrier
basically
has to stop.
speaking to that.
Because these 2 workers have fixated on my carrier.
Gravwell generator complete.
So-
Salvage collect complete.
Now my gravel's popped in there. Now I don't have to worry about any more fighters. This guy can build all the fighters he wants,
New research
and
available.
I'm just gonna kill him.
New construction options available.
Because,
Coordinates
that's
confirmed.
how I'm gonna roll on this one.
Production underway. Salvage collect
Alright.
complete.
I can
Flagship.
jump over here
Acknowledged.
now. And look at my RUs. I mean, I'm at 1,000 RUs at this
Salvage
point.
collect complete.
Green line
Now I'm gonna
confirmed.
work with these 2.
Salvage collect complete.
Alright, I'm putting out a
Flagship.
proximity sensor.
Flagship underway.
Exit coordinates confirmed.
I'm researching cap facilities, caps now.
Acknowledged. Destination locked in.
My mothership is just building.
Salvage collect
Now, I mean,
complete.
okay, good. He's got.
Underway. Gravwell generator complete. Proximity probe complete. Salvage collect complete.
He's got 2 research facilities, folks.
Salvage
Now,
collect
as you can see, I've
complete.
placed my refineries so they
Research
can
complete. New research available.
do
New
this.
frigates available.
See how
for
they're
construction.
away from the rocks a little bit?
Proximity
They
probe
will block.
complete.
They'll get blocked, which really stinks. Just like the Vagrant ones do, which really is not fun. So this one I'm gonna park over here.
Personally, I say don't do everything, just kill him and get over
I'm gonna
it.
kill him. I'm gonna steal that carrier first, man. I gotta have my
Alright.
carriers.
Okay.
Salvage
I
collect
need an extra
complete.
carrier at some point in time.
Fair enough.
Flagship. Flagship underway.
He's gonna be so stupefied.
Production underway. Production underway.
Oh, look at that. And boom. Stand still.
Standing by.
Salvage collect complete.
Hold formation. Let's keep it together now.
Salvage
Your ships are now mine. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm gonna jump this one in just to make sure I don't have to worry about him.
Initiating hyperspace jump.
The good thing now is these proximities will move as I need them to. Not like that. My carrier can now kill these little cute defenders. These use
research complete. New frigates available
I
for
double
construction.
build assaults and ions.
Production underway.
Now, the gravel generators, you turn them on and off alternately,
Gravwell generator complete.
and it's just comical.
Right.
Alright, got it. No problem.
New construction options available. Assault frigate complete.
Time that goes. Give him some hope. He even has an idle worker sitting there, just like, hey, what's going on? I don't know.
Bounty
Where are we
received.
going?
Flagship. Research complete.
Did I not have that
New
carrier
research
yet?
available. New capital ships available for construction.
Do you need mothership to salvage it?
Well, no, I'm not worried about that. I'm
Oh.
just trying to.
Bounty received.
And he jumped into the gravity well, which
Enemy
I'm
frigate
thankful
captured.
for.
Enemy frigate captured.
Why am I not capturing this carrier? Oh, there we go. Now it's starting.
Flagship. Bounty received. Assault frigate
I
complete.
think maybe it's stuck in between the salvagers, between the resource collectors. Just a guess.
Bounty received.
Alright, I'm just gonna steal this fucking ships then. Not this carrier.
Flagship. Bounty received.
We don't like being shot, I'm just saying.
Assault frigate complete.
Would you guys kill these already? This is the worst thing about those assault frigates. They're just freaking useless for shooting anything.
Salvage corvette complete. Bounty received. Flagship. Bounty received.
Thanks for all the frigates, man. I mean, that's awesome.
Salvage corvette complete. Bounty received. Enemy frigate captured. Gravwell generator complete.
Steal his worker while it's sitting right there. I forgot to do any building other than what I was doing, so.
Right. No problem.
Production underway.
Well, that strategy should take care of it. Or most of it.
Received.
User joined your channel.
Underway.
Yes.
Production underway.
Who's that?
Bounty received.
Take a guess.
Asriel?
Mr. Bane.
You know, I figured after all this time, old man, he'd come up with some other nickname.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, you do?
Flagship.
It's getting real right now on this poor boy. Poor Neo.
Which boy?
Neo ends, he just sucks so bad. That's what happens when you're a fool and you let me capture half
Bounty
your
received.
fleet.
Assault frigate complete.
Maybe he thinks it's charity?
He does. He's just basically let me steal every ship.
He's a very kind person, as you have to understand. Some
He's
people
a
have a
kind
very
person.
specific mindset for this kind of stuff. I mean, they build and then they let you take their stuff because they want it. They really want it, they just don't admit to themselves.
Now I have to ask you gentlemen.
I really don't.
The question I have to ask you gentlemen is it rape if it's willing?
Oh, he's scuttling now, Ghost. He's figured out how to scuttle his ship. Why is this not working? I thought I had this turned on.
Bounty received.
Alright, just kill this damn thing.
Flagship. Frigate lost. Bounty received.
That carrier dead.
Research complete. New research available. New capital ships available for construction.
Heavy guns. Alright, maybe that'll do it. Ghost, did you tell him how to scuttle that carrier? Or that ship? So
Bounty
just...
received.
Okay, so I should tell him how to scuttle.
Huh? No, did you?
Oh no, I basically tell him the strategy that he should employ against you in the beginning. Then he said, of course, because it's obvious, and he started doing completely the opposite thing of what I told him to do. And let me see, so yeah, don't do this, do that. Then he says, yep, that's obvious. Then he's asking me, Ghost, you're not playing? And my response is, I'm playing. I just said all that I needed to say. There is nothing else for me to say. It's up to you to follow my advice or not. You're the boss, I'm just the advisor. He is okay. And then he says, I'm making blah 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 defenders and blah blah blah. And I'm not gonna respond to anything to that. I mean, really, he's a knucklehead. And knuckleheads are in a club. There's a club knucklehead in my mind. And he's a member of a club knucklehead. And club knucklehead means no coaching privileges from Uncle Ghosty. Unless Mary asks me to.
Why am I not able to take that carrier? It's annoying me. Alright, fine, just kill it. Kill it! Kill it, everybody! Blow that freaking thing up.
Bounty received.
You can stop terrorizing the youth.
Well, it's this guy's fault. He's too dumb to play this game.
I'm sorry,
So-
I have
He really
no
is.
compassion.
I mean, you have no idea how bad this guy's playing right now.
No compassion at all for him.
So, the question I have for
Yeah.
you,
Is
better,
why we're stomping him?
better or worse than Freedom Lighter?
Oh, well.
Actually, I'd
It
say
can't be worse than Freedom Lighter, dude. No,
Who was that
that-
one guy that fucking guy we had in TeamSpeak like a few weeks ago? He didn't build shit. Multiple games. Like,
being Joe's. I mean, he was a nice guy on the
Yeah,
team,
nice guy.
but he didn't. Yeah, he didn't.
No, he was
I
just
know
a
what
fucking
you were
idiot.
referring to. Yeah.
We were literally walking him through what to do step by step. And he was just like, "What?"
Alright, it's time to just go there and end him.
Yeah, he's actually.
Is he
Time
to
doing
go balls
gravity well?
deep.
Yeah. I actually told him to.
Costly.
I actually told him to explicitly to build gravel. I mean, as would you wanna to coach someone when you tell them do this and build gravel, and he says, "Yep,
Both of them?
that's obvious." And the first thought I had after he said that is like, okay, if that's so obvious for you, knucklehead, I played 5 games with you over the last month, and you didn't do any of that stuff that you say that is obvious to you. So either you're insulting my intelligence or you're a knucklehead, and I'm kind of believing that he's a knucklehead.
Total knucklehead. Knucklehead. Beyond knucklehead. Boom.
He is a
Flagship.
what does Mad Mara say? He's an ass hat.
Big time!
It's an ash hat.
I mean, I understand if he doesn't know and he says, hey dude, alright, the truth of the matter, I don't understand this and that. And I would, in that case, I would continue, like, explaining to him.
Enemy
But if he says
He'd
that's
be
obvious,
like, the truth of the
obvious.
matter is, guys, I am a 40-year-old virgin and I'm retarded.
Okay.
He's not a 40-year-old virgin. 40-year-old
Bounty
virgins.
received.
You
Enemy
got no
frigate.
balls? What?
Enemy frigate.
Balls deep, you'll go.
Pretty much. I'm already there.
I believe the English saying is balls to the wall. Yeah, and that's total
There is no wall,
unadulterated
that's the
balls.
problem.
Balls to the wall. I mean, I have no gravity wells.
Bounty
I'm just like,
There's
okay.
no limit to how deep you can go with that.
Destroyer complete.
Now he's building.
For some reason, I had this poor mental picture of the. I mean, it was a picture of the squirrel being hanged by his balls, and he could not get out of that position. Poor little fella. Like in the metal. I mean, he's stuck actually. He literally stuck. I mean, and he
Alright,
just
so
he was hanging by his balls.
The first question I have is, where did you see this? My follow-up question
I think
is,
someone
why did
posted
you
it.
look at this more than a split second once you saw it?
Yeah, that's it. My mind is just, it's really hard to forget it
You
or
like
unremember it.
Like
Yeah,
poor devils hung by the balls. That's
I think
that
someone
explains a lot.
Yeah, someone
This
from the
guy's like,
TeamSpeak posted it.
I have no gravity well. I'm like, I know, that's why I jumped a full fucking fleet in on top of you. That's why you're gonna die very quickly, my friend. I must steal your new carrier.
You got no wells. Fuck. Jeez.
You have a new daughter for us? Please allow us to take her off my hands.
Oh god.
What?
Well, no. I've been
I've been watching this weekend. I was watching some fucking Greek history and shit.
Greek
Oh
history?
god. It's like, please take our daughter. We just made her for you. It's like the carrier.
Flagship.
Jesus Christ.
Hyperspace jump initiating.
That's my favorite though, when they make the shipyards and carriers while they're dying. Like, oh yeah, it's
Ghost
gonna
is
help
talking
you tremendously.
trash, dumbass.
Hyperspace jump complete. Bounty received. Bounty received.
Hey Ghost, you should ask him a question. Ask him if his dick can touch his asshole. Just ask that question.
Sorry, dude. My mind is not as dirty as yours.
If he says no, he has a limp dick. If it's
I'm gonna
yes,
steal that
tell him.
carrier.
If it's yes, then tell him to go fuck himself.
And I'm gonna kill everything he has in the process.
Please do. He is absolutely deserved that. And some more for being a knucklehead. And a liar too.
A liar.
Because he said that's obvious, and it was not obvious to him, because if it was obvious he would have do. If someone tells you this is obvious, that means he has intent.
This is disturbing. I can't even see stuff in that mess.
Bounty received.
I'm like, why can't I see these things?
He's like, I'm so deep, I can't see anything.
No, I can't see through the dust of his debris.
There is so much stuff, yeah.
Which
And
is
made it
annoying.
that got
It's
the
like-
carrier. Well-deserved trophy, sir.
I should have had the other one earlier.
So it's like you guys just blew a load all over these guys, and all the debris is the cum remnants.
There are no camaraderies. I mean,
It's the cum stains on the back.
Dude, I bet that if you were in my shoes and you tried to coach him, you would have blown fuse like 4 or 5 minutes into the game. I mean,
I should be like, why are you doing that, dummy?
Oh, is that how I talk now? I'm like a 50-year-old Western man.
I know you can have a short fuse sometimes if someone being a dumbass, and that was the case. So, yeah, I mean it was sad.
Well, it's frustrating for me. Like, that's not a big deal, but then at that point, I'm just like, okay, I already know in my mind you're completely useless. Transfer me every ship that you can, and if they can't even transfer me their ships and their money, yeah, then I might lose my shit, because it's just like you're literally like Kevin Durant tonight. You are fucking useless. Oh my god! Did you watch that game?
I don't watch basketball.
What?
I don't watch basketball.
It's un-American.
Yeah, I mean, I respect you for trying to still coach him, Matty. I mean, I would have
Yeah.
8-9 years ago. Now
Yeah, if Mad Bomber gives up on you, you're truly hopeless.
No, I mean,
freedom
Matty can blow a fuse, but Matty does put a
Does he still
really
have ships,
good
Ghost?
effort
Does he have a
to
carrier?
try
Oh, I
and
can't take
explain.
that. Crap.
and explain
He
it
deals with
things.
middle school children on a regular basis. If he can't
Oh, I see.
stand you,
And
I couldn't
only
take it. That
they
makes
don't
me
listen.
angry. That
yeah,
was
only
mine.
they don't.
Ghost, it was my carrier!
Actually,
he's off on the steroids, friend.
My heavy cruiser would light it up.
I did have a
Scuttle.
mental picture of Matty's like kids, and then he's
God.
like, all right guys, and just gather up, and I'm gonna show you the other side of Maddie, and Maddie would just sit 10-20 kids and just have
a fucking dynasty, man.
have a game, have a like a homeworld remastered game. And that's and
All right,
Maddie would go
kids,
like,
now
hey, the
watch
kids,
out,
that's how
Maddie,
Maddie
go up to
operates.
me.
All you guys are fucking idiots.
Is he still
All
going?
of you.
He left. Ghost, you need to scuttle, dude.
Oh. Okay.
Did I come over there and make you die?
You know he wants to be penetrated balls deep.
Okay. I don't want anything after 14-hour drive from Texas.
Insufficient
That's
resources
right.
for hyperspace.
He couldn't get his gators.
I
he's
had
out in
17
Texas.
ion friends coming
He's
in and
outlawed.
take it.
Did you hear that, Ghost? He just told you to take it.
Perfect.
You're not in Texas anymore, so it's perfectly legal for that to happen.
I hate how long this game takes to end sometimes. It's like, why is it waiting so long? I'll bet my losses are in the low 20s. Oh my gosh. I didn't even lose 20. And I was home row 1. Because I don't swarm. Oh, he left. Oh.
Yeah, there's really nothing to see in the stats. I mean, it was just depressing
What time
to
is
look
it
at the
now?
stats.
It's midnight, man. I'm heading to bed.
Alright, guys. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go
Alright.
beat up on Jonathan. Wilson Jonathan.
No,
The fucking dipshit.
Is he? Are you sure that's not John is live?
Wilson Jonathan? No, Wilson Jonathan is actually not that far from Jonas live.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, not that
I
far at
know
all.
John is live's